Hey everyone, welcome back to CyberHack. Today I'm going to be talking about a massive botnet that appears overnight and delivering record size DDoS. That's insane, guys. As of March 6th, this is a great article that I found to be really interesting. So let's dive a little deeper into this. A newly discovered network botnet comprising of an estimated 30,000 webcams and video recorders. Wow, that is a lot. With the largest concentration in the US and has been delivering what is likely to be the biggest denial of service attack ever seen, a security researcher inside Nokia said. I actually recently watched Netflix's series with Robert De Niro on Zero Day, and this sounds eerily something that can possibly take place in the real world, even though that was fiction in Netflix. But something like this that can overtake, all these little IoT devices, cameras, webcams, video recorders in this mass amount of, volume, it's pretty scary in my opinion. So what can this actually do, right? Shut down services by consuming all available bandwidth, either inside a targeted network or as a connection to the internet. Like, who are they targeting? What are the attack? What are they attacking, right? So let's see if they even get into the details of that. So I'm seeing right here, besides a 30,000 node botnet, which we just spoke about, that pairs overnight, another salient feature of 1111 bot is the record size volume of data it sends to its target. The largest one Nokia has from 1111 bot so far occurred on February 27 and peaked about 6.5 terabytes per second. Oh my God, that is insane. 6.5 terabyte. The previous record for a volumetric attack was reported in January at 5.6 terabytes per second. This is insane, guys. So there is a chart here. Let's take a deeper dive into what's going on. Services degradation causing some attack, but has the latest multiple days with some remaining ongoing as of the time this post went live. Let's see. Let's keep on going. Wow, the graph showing time on the x-axis and terabytes per second size on the y-axis between 6 and 645 Date unclear, and the y-axis record sizes ranging from less than 1 terabyte per second to the peak of 6.5, which occurs between 638 and 645. Those are hard hitting, like it's like an army. It's basically an army all attacking at once. If you ever seen the movie, I think it was a batteries not included. Batteries not included. I just want to show you guys. If you guys are a little outdated, I'm dating myself, honestly. This is a movie from 1987. Now, it just made me think of that, right? Because these were little UFO, little um, kind of like they kind of look like little drones, and this is exactly what they look like, but they flew in groups, they flew in batches, and that's just kind of reminded me, like, when they got together they were able to like restore this apartment building that was torn down. It was based out in New York City. So anyway, this was called Batteries Not Included. It was a great movie back in 1987. Wow, I'm really dating myself. The fact that I even remember that movie is kind of scary. But anyway, you can see the blip that's hitting on this, and it is sporadic, right? It has a break in between, but it's like it recharges for a second and then it just attacks again. So this breakdown actually shows the concentration of IP addresses that was located in the U.S., and that's like 24, almost 25. That's like a quarter of all of these devices are coming out of the United States. Next runner up was Taiwan at 17.7, and then the UK at 6.5. So of course, there's a lot of them all over the world. So imagine now, think of them like crypto nodes. I you can have a decentralized, but at the same time, at a call of a script, at a call of a button, any calling for all of them to do something that you want them to do at one given time, all you have to do, and as long as they're connected to the internet, that's how dangerous this can potentially be. In that online interview, Meyer, that's how you say that, right? Meyer made the following points. This botnet is much larger than we've used to seeing in a DDoS attack. The only precedent that I have in mind is an attack from 2022, right after the Ukraine invasion, at 60K bots, but not public. The vast majority of his IPs were not involved in DDoS attacks prior to the last week. Most of the IPs are security cameras. These are, I don't even know what these are actually. We can probably give a quick look up to what that would potentially be. Whoa, wow. These are like medical devices. I saw multiple sources talk to a Hikvision NVR too, so that is a possibility, but not my area of expertise, partly because the botnet is larger than average. The attack size is also larger than average. So, insane amount of IoT devices, in my opinion, that are at the control of someone's fingertip, and dangerous times, right? So this is what our goals are as a security expert, right? Depending on what role you are, whether it's to detect this kind of stuff, whether it's trying to prevent this kind of stuff, identifying them if they're sitting on your network. Of course, not all 30,000 are sitting in one location. So you may have one or two sitting in your organization without you even knowing. People could be bringing these random IoT devices and connecting them to the wireless network, or even worse off, connecting them straight into the LAN, replacing it with the ones that is supposedly connected to the corporate computer. Now, if any better organization, they would monitor that and have restrictions on those ports. So if they detect any devices that are not matching to the MAC address, or whatever it is, they can have a policy to set those aside, or block entirely the access, inbound, outbound traffic. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought this was a crazy time right now. And of course, we can dive a lot deeper into these kind of topics, and there's so much out there. The world is not stopping right now. And more importantly, more interesting, is recently the United States president recently has stopped, I believe, in like investigations into Russia cyber attacks. So just imagine how much doors, or how many doors that will open up, right? So anyway, I thank you guys for joining me. Please hit that like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Take care.